versus.
So, welcome, guys. Find ourselves a worthy opponent.
You asked for
And this isn't something probably not used to seeing on my channel. Is some Hearthstone gameplay. If you haven't been subscribed to my channel the past year, well, if you were subscribed like a year ago, you might know. But I did used to upload some Hearthstone back about a year ago. I uploaded about 7 or 8 videos, and soon after that, my PC, I just couldn't record any gameplay, so that's why I stopped. Now I've got my, I just got a DX Story today. I bought it. I did buy it. I didn't use a cracked version or anything. But by the looks, we don't have anything to play, so we're going to end our turn and see what this rogue has to offer. Hopefully no minions on the field. There we go. That's good. Could use a Frostbolt, but that's for, like, people they'll see this card and they'll see deal 3 damage and they'll think, oh, I'm going to go straight for their hero. You want to... You're best off saving that type of card for keeping board control, and you definitely want to try and maintain card advantage, which is kind of hard. But if you can keep board control, then but later on into the game, when you get less and less cards, if you do have more cards later on into the game, I'd say 75% of the time you're gonna win the game, unless they pull some awesome fucking card. Like I can't remember the name of the legendary card, but it can't attack. It has 8 attack, 8 defense.
What to do?
And
Job's done.
Okay. And all it does is at the end of every every turn, it deals 8 damage, so it's a game-ending card, really. But I'm going to end my turn there. He does have a monster on the field, the board, or whatever you want to call it. But there's my phone going off. This is my Mage deck. It's a work in progress. There are some more cards I do want to get for this deck. Like, I do want to get the Archmage card, because if you use an Archmage card and then if you use a Fireball card or whatever, then you gain another Fireball card to your hand, so it's a really, really, really good card. And now I will use my
Job's done.
card, deal 3 damage to him. He won't be able to make a move on his next turn, and then I'll be able to Fire Blast that card out of the game, unless he uses a heal card right now, which I highly doubt this rogue has a heal type card. Possibly it's a neutral. That was a good play. That was a good play. I am down to 21 life points now, but this is how a lot of my games go at the start. They go straight for my hero, and then where the fun begins, because you manage to pull out the unstoppable, and I do usually win the games, especially with this Mage deck. And a lot of the time with my Hunter deck, which is also a work in progress, I do tend to win a lot of games with them. I'm working on getting better with the Priest deck, which is a very, very good deck if you know how to use it properly. All decks are good, but some select few characters have, in my opinion, better cards than others. So for now, we do have a Fireball. It's the same for Fireball. So Fireball, they'll see some people will see, oh, deal 6 damage. We're going straight for his hero. It knocks him. It's pointless. You got to save these types of cards for maintaining board control. But for now, I am actually going to summon my Water Elemental, because it does have 6 health points, and I'll just Fire Blast him, take off an extra life point. And as you can see here, I am starting to get an edge on board control.
What we do.
And I am also starting to get an edge in card advantage. But he's going to deal 2 damage to an undamaged minion, which is mine. And then he is going to go straight for my hero once again. So, as my phone goes off again, goddamn Twitter, but I could do... There's a couple of things I could do. I could freeze him, take off 1 damage, but that's better for he has 2 minions on the field, or 3 minions on the field. I could fireball him. I could turn him into a sheep and use my fire blast, and then go straight for an attack, which I'm probably going to use my fireball actually. Get rid of him off the field. Then we will go with Fire Blast to his face. An attack, knock him down to 22. He won't be able to use his attack this turn around. And we should be good. We should be good from now. Should be able to get my Stormwind champion onto the field. He's got... Oh, he does have a heal card, so heal is well, to solve that problem. Gonna get rid of that anti-heal bot, and then we're gonna summon our ogre ready for a later turn, because we do get a extra spell damage. So for cards like Cone of Cold and Flame Strike, which Flame Strike normally does 4 damage to all enemy minions, now it does 5. And the only reason I'm saying all this stuff is if there's anyone who's subscribed to me or watching this video and has never played Hearthstone before, just going through why I'm doing certain things and why I'm saying certain things. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna burp.
Sneaky.
I'm sure I've played this guy before. I remember Muffin. I think I played Muffin before. I forgot to say we're playing ranked. It's near the end of the season. The last season I actually got down to, I think it was down to 15, but I started like it was like a week before the end of the season, so it wasn't too bad. I haven't played that much in the past week, but should all change. Right, so now he has a stealth card, so I can't use any my thingamajiggy cards are going to be useless. As you use that, look. Can't use it.
Stealthed minions.
Can't use my polymorph. I can't do anything. So what we are gonna do is summon our Stormwind champion. They're gonna gain some extra beef, extra attack damage. Attack is life points now because we can't attack with stealth minion until it either attacks one of my minions or it attacks my hero. So actually, what's this ability? 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. So okay, it's not the best card in the world, to be honest. Be surprised. That's not a card I would have in my deck.
Many options.
Too much of a liability in my eyes. Like, he could, if he's going to attack it, he's got a 50-50 chance. So he's going for that card for some strange reason. Now his minion's frozen, so... Oh god. And he's returned my minions to my hand. That's a pretty good play on his part. Not a morning person, are you? Okay. So now, not gonna do much damage to me. That I'm not going to use my Flame Strike, it's pointless. We're going to summon my Ogre again. Then, actually going to do that. Cone of the Cold, get rid of that, freeze that minion, and we are going to Fire Blast that, and it will only have one more turn to summon the little imp thing, and the imp thing's not going to do anything. It's 1-to-1, so we're good. We have our Ogre back on the field as long as it doesn't get destroyed by some sort of spell cards, which is a high possibility at this point in the game. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. Well, that's not too bad. I'll take it. That was a good play. That was a good play. Well played, my friend. Thank you. Right, so he's got his Ogre Ninja back on the field. It's a pretty close game, to be honest. It is a pretty close game. But what I am going to do is not actually have much to do. I am going to summon that card. I'm going to summon my Stormwind Champion, and I am going to end my turn. Now, he does still have 3 attack with his hero, so that's a danger. He's probably going to go for my most likely going to go for my Living Ring Vizier with that, and then finish him off with his imp. That's what I would do anyway. And well, he's gone straight for my life points, which is very strange. Gone with the imp. That's, yes, I called that. Taking out that card. Now we have a standoff, and I have the better cards in my hand, in my opinion. Could Flame Strike, but I'm not going to Flame Strike. Ooh, 50% attack. So let's get rid of my Stormwind Champion. I don't really have the need to. Right, I know what I'm going to do this turn. Right. We're going to turn that into a sheep. Turn that into a sheep. We are going to use our Arcane Intellect to summon 2 more cards. Then... Then we're actually going to freeze him. We're going to end our turn. Now he's down to 8 health points. I'm still on 12. But his plays he just made to get his dragon card onto the field, 4-4, it's probably... I'd probably say it was the highest attack damage card he had in his hand at this point. That's why he's using his spell cards on me now. So as you play, Hearthstone's a really fun game. As you keep on playing, you'll get to learn other cards in other decks, and you use decks. It's really fun. Now I am in a situation where I can use my Flame Strike and bye all of his minions. He does get a totem, but at the end of your turn, restore 4 health to your hero. Okay. At this point, we're gonna summon our Hunter, and then hopefully he doesn't have a spell card to take out my life points now, because that would be a really big bummer. But on my next turn, I will indeed. I should win at this point. I should win. I don't think he's not that much to play, to be honest. That one's asleep though. The card's asleep. gonna attack 1 life point off me. Then, as you will see here, we're actually going to... I could play the Flame Strike, get rid of them, or I could freeze them, or I could turn it into a sheep. So, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to freeze them, summon my healer, so I can gain some health points back, and go for there.
Suck steel, swine!
Actually gonna go for his life points again,
Job's done.
because we'll take out a fire blast on the character on the next turn. Then, yeah, I'm curious to see what he's gonna do now. Go warm up damage, draw a card. It's alright. Like do or die for him now, because as you can see, I have card advantage. Okay. It's now or never. It is now or never for me. I need to I really do. I need to win this so I can fight now. So we're gonna play our Oh, we're going to play Flame Striker, we're going to get rid of that card, that totem, totally. We're going to play our big game hunt. I could have saved that to possibly see if he had any other cards on the field, but he doesn't, I think. Well, higher cards possibly going to his hand. Highly doubt it. Now I gotta hope he doesn't use his dagger thing. Because I am only on 3 life points, so it's either I die this round now, or well, I'm not gonna die this round then. But what we are going to do, turn that motherfucker into a sheep, leave him standing there. We're gonna attack, well played, and attack. So, that's not one of my, I wouldn't say it was one of my better games, but it was, I'd probably say it's a pretty solid game on maintaining a lot of the board control the majority of the game, and maintaining card advantage a lot of the game. So anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video and if you want to see some more Hearthstone, then please do leave a like, comment and a favourite. Also share the video because it helps out a bunch, and yeah, also hit that subscribe button. It's been your boy Astro, peace out.